destroyed, and then the UFO is just floating. You ain't gonna be able to touch Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. Nothing you have, no earthly weapon you have created is gonna be able to hold a candle to Yahweh Shemi Yahushai.
Even the so-called white man has been predicting that. He shows it to you in your movies.
He's been predicting his own downfall, but he always makes him win at the end.
Yeah,
like a dickhead, you know.
But he showed it to you. So they're gonna come and they're like, "Fuck, what is this? This is a force like I've never seen before." Every movie with UFOs, UFOs come, everybody's shitting bricks, man.
A lot of people get put to death, and at the end, somehow, some way, Esau kind of pulls ass pull.
Esau's the author of confusion, so of course he got to add that confusion. How you gonna have mid-movie, the climax of the movie is when the enemy always shows up, of course.
you know?
It's the enemy shows up and music's going crazy, all suspense-like. How is it the enemy comes to you and you say, wow, this is some force I've never seen before, and then all of a sudden, in less than 30 minutes, you've destroyed this power, but it's been a power you've never seen, man. That's how confused this so-called white man is, man. He really believes that when the Lord comes back, he's gonna stop him.
He has a chance. Like, he has a chance. All the stuff he's making under the ground, he has weapon manufacturing things like miles under the earth, where he's making big ass jets and bombs that the surface doesn't even know about. He's gonna bring it out on Yahweh Shai. That's just gonna fail miserably, and we're all gonna see it. We're all gonna see the downfall of you Edomites. We're gonna see you bring your biggest guns out, and you're gonna see it fail. And the thing is, all your shit's gonna work. You're gonna hit your target. It's gonna work. It's not gonna fall out of the sky. No, everything's gonna work just like you planned it, except for the fact that it's gonna have no effect on our Lord, bro. It's gonna have no effect on Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. Yahweh Shemi Yahushai, the technology Yahweh Shemi Yahushai is spiritual. Your shit is carnal. You're literally tech. All right. The Lord don't deal with tech. All right. Everything that the angels deal with, everything's controlled with the mind, more than likely. Y'all are really fucked. I'm telling you right now. I'm picturing it in my mind, but I have a feeble mind, so I can only picture so much. But what the Lord is really gonna bring upon you is gonna be complete death and destruction. Read on. I know there's more.
Gotta get mad because she seen those Esau slavery sign over there talking shit. Meanwhile, over there, the Judahite chick next to her, man, over there looking at us like, shit, what they got saying wrong?
They ain't saying nothing wrong. Yeah, baby.
Alright, let me read that. Verse 10. 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 10. It says, "But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath. And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest." So he didn't even have to lift a finger. He didn't have to move. All Ezra saw was the beams coming out of the bottom of the mountain, zapping people, man, destroying people,
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Zapping people out of existence, man. Then in that day, you can. That saying is gonna come true, man.
Y'all gonna be fucked, bro. Go ahead. That's lucky. No, you good, brother. Yeah.
Got sparks, man.
Yes, indeed.
Hot. It's hot.
It's hot out here, brothers. It's still Florida. Yeah, this summer shit, like, summer goes all the way into like November almost.
It'll be 90 out here in December, shit.
Yeah, it's in the 80s in December a lot of the time.
You think it's better than standing in the damn cold?
Yeah, exactly. Well, shit.
I don't know, bro.
I can cover up in the cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes that cold, it gets cold as fuck down here too.
Cold, yeah, it gets cold down here. All right, with the wind. Yeah, but all right, let's get back in.
Anyways,
all right, come on. Verse 11. "And they were all mixed together, the blast of the fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up, everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived but only dust and smell of smoke."
So all you that had the balls to stand up and try to shoot missiles at Yahweh Shai and the angels, the only thing that's gonna be left when the smoke clears is your dust, fragments. All right, fragments of your existence is gonna be left.
And at the same time, we get beamed up, and the missiles are coming.
And the missiles are coming. Yep. And we're gonna be beamed up into the chariots, the ones that's fucking y'all up.
Hey, so imagine the catastrophe that's gonna be out here before the nuclear missiles hit. You're already gonna have dead bodies from martial law all over the place, people killing each other. Then the chariot's gonna come and turn the majority of you into dust. And then the nuclear missiles are going to come up and sweep that, man. That's why the scriptures describe it as the besom of destruction, man.
Yeah, sweep
A broom, man.
Destroying winds.
Yeah, the destroying wind, man. That fire is going to come in just to sweep things up, man. There's already going to be chaos and things destroyed.
Yellowstone Mountain blowing up.
Yeah, just
All these fucking factories, chemical plants, the nuclear facilities, all that shit gonna be blowing up, man. Shit, the chariots are gonna be blowing shit like that up too, making more destruction.
Let's go into get actually if you could get Revelation 19.
19.
Start 11.
This is Revelation 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
All right, now we're talking about Yahushua. Okay, now we're talking about Yahushua. All right, he's that. What? Read it one more time, brother. I forgot the wording.
And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, which is a chariot.
Yep.
The chariot that he's gonna be on, because a horse stands for power, and the white is pure.
Pure.
So he coming with pure power. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
Yeah, faithful and true.
And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
That's right. Yeah, make war.
So the Lord that you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, he's coming back to make war, man. Just like his father, which is a man of war, according to Exodus 15:3. The Lord's a man of war, so is his son.
He comes in the name of his Lord, man.
Yep.
He comes in the same mindset of his Lord. Yeah, man. Actually, skip to verse. Oh, you get something. Skip to verse 14.
This is Revelation 19, verse 14. And the armies which were in heaven,
the whole fucking branch is still in that dude's car, man.
damn,
Put that on camera, brother. Brother, put that on camera, brother.
Treat us.
The whole branch just fell out of nowhere, man. You see how Spirit is working, man? Spirit's heavy right
Angels
now,
just
man.
cut that bitch down.
Trees, man.
Okay. Back to
Hey,
it.
but who was the wicked ruler that dreamt that he was a tree getting knocked down? Daniel. That was Daniel, right?
Yeah, it might have been Nebuchadnezzar.
I think it was Nebuchadnezzar. Look what's happening, man. The tree's coming apart,
That's
man.
spiritual, man.
That's the
America's
spirit.
falling, man.
Yeah, man.
Hi guys. We had something to ask you. What will you have to say?
What's your question?
What are you preaching?
We're preaching about the 12 tribes of Israel, okay, who are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay,
Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Those, if you go back into the history, those particular races stem back to Jacob. All right.
Okay.
So today they're known as Negroes, Black people. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Jamaicans. Okay. But they really stem from the line of Israel. Israel was a man on the
Yeah.
earth, and he had 12 sons.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're telling our people who they are and what's to come for them. And we're telling the other nations who they are and what's to come for them. Right now we're getting into the coming of the Lord. So we're speaking about the coming of the Lord right now. But about the word called Jesus Christ, we're talking about when he comes back, he's coming back to bring war on the earth and kill a lot of people out here. So that's the topic right now.
I understand.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
So you're all believers? Yeah.
Yeah, of course we wouldn't be out here doing this, making fools of ourselves if we really didn't believe.
Yeah. Maybe it was just you and not them. I don't know. But that's cool. That's
Perhaps.
Cool. All right.
Thank you. We
Yeah.
definitely appreciate
Cool.
it. Enjoy America.
Yeah. Have a good day.
We were just interested.
Of course.
Thank
No
you.
problem. No harm in that. Go
This
ahead.
is back in Revelation 19, verse 14. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen.
All right, so the armies is following now. Okay? So we're going back to the host of heaven. All right? We're talking about a time that's coming on this earth where it's written all over the Bible. It's written all over the Bible that there's going to be an alien invasion. You know, it's so-called alien invasion. It's written in the Bible, brothers. Okay? It's in there. All right? So it's not far-fetched for us to see things in the sky that we can't explain. All right? Go ahead. Or yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Upon white horses,
Yep.
clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
Yeah, and that's gonna start, and that's starting right now with the word. You know, first and foremost, We're hitting them, we're smiting you with the word of the Lord right now.
We're hewing them down.
Hewing them down like that tree just fell down.
Yeah.
Thus
with violence.
God, you see? So we're out here with, you know, right now it's a spiritual sword right now that's hewing these nations down and it's dissecting our people as well. You know, we tear our people down so we can build them back up. All right, but we're tearing you nations down spiritually, and ain't gonna be no more building up with you.
Somebody got hit.
Call Allah Yahweh.
See all the stuff that's happening right now? See all the stuff happening right now? You can't make this stuff up, bro.
I think a person got hit, I don't know.
Yeah, man, good.
I got laid out on the steering wheel.
Somebody got hit.
Somebody got slumped. Yeah, man, we can't make this stuff up, man. All we're doing is hewing this place down spiritually. Okay? So read that again and read over that.
Hey, they got hit hard because their face is on the horn, bro.
Damn.
The dude just came out.
It's that purple car right there because I see the smoke.
He was the one that got hit because you see his airbags out, or he hit somebody else. Hey, somebody must have tried to pull out, bro.
See, more judgment happen. Y'all brothers gotta be careful out there, man. Judgment is starting to come out. All right, judgment is starting to show itself. The Lord is showing itself.
Hey, the spirit's heavy right now, brothers. Man.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it.
Hey, it's like this is for them. All this instruction is for them. And this is the reason the tree just fell. The niggas crashing up the road. It's just like when Israel was chanting outside the walls of Jericho, man. Things gets shook up, man. The whole wall fell when Israel turns to the Heavenly Father, man. That's what you see before you now, man.
Because there's people there's brothers right now doing the same thing we're doing it simultaneously.
Man.
Okay, the spirit is very heavy right now, and brothers can feel it.
Man, this world is getting shook up through the word of the Lord, man.
That's right.
The word of the Lord is causing all kind of destruction to come about, man.
That's right.
That's what the Lord. That's what the words of the Lord are for, man. To cleanse and to wreak havoc upon you people, man.
And it's doing both simultaneously. Simultaneously, it's wreaking havoc on people, and it's healing people. All right. And we're talking about the coming of the Lord. This is a heavy subject right now, and all types of shit, destruction. Who knows what happened over there? Someone's probably bleeding right now. Probably gotta go see the ambulance.
Any minute now.
Yeah, any minute we're gonna have to stop. Wait for this. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Straight judgment, bro. Coming from both sides, brother.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, but that's what we said earlier, man. When the prophets come, you should be scared, man. When you see the prophets on the corner, it's not something to take lightly. When the Lord sends out His prophets, it's because to warn you of coming destruction, man.
That's right.
Hey, demons are running away.
Yeah.
They're hearing the word of the Lord, man. You got demons that run away. Where do you think they're running to, man?
They're running away.
They're running away from here, man. You see, you wonder why things happen around camp, man. You see things, people getting a judgment. You know, that's because the demons, man. They bugging out. They getting away from us, hopping on somebody, man. Boom.
Hey, they're like the roaches when you turn the light on. And we're the light, through the Spirit.
These cities don't have much time left. All right, these cities are literally falling apart. All right, people are dying for no reason, for dumbass reasons, out here killing each other, drugs. Okay, the trees are falling apart. All right,
For no reason.
For no freaking reason.
That's like a healthy brain. I'm finna say the same. That's a healthy brain.
Yeah, that's the heathens trying to get grafted in. That's what happens.
That's vocab. Toss that there.
That branch.
Fucking fact. Oh.
Hey, that's symbolic, man, for an unfruitful branch.
Yeah.
Tree, how did you do with it? You cursed the tree, you know?
Lord's working with us, brothers.
Verse 15, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
Yep.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Yes.
And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the almighty power.
That's right. Like it says in Isaiah 63. He's talking about he treading the wine press, man.
Alone.
All right, alone. So he's gonna be a lot of blood.
So that goes to the cut that Jesus, so-called Jesus, is coming to give hugs and kisses and make peace on earth. He said he's gonna be ruling the nations with a rod of iron. And tread at the winepress alone in his fierceness, man. What does that mean, man? He's gonna be killing a lot of people, man.
Slavery.
And he's gonna be ruling over the nations.
Yep.
Hey, he said it's like an out of iron, man. I remember the apostles, man. They said, they asked the question, man, have you ever been hit with a rod of iron, man? You know how hard that thing is, man? Hey, iron is one of the hardest metals.
Dense, very dense.
Very dense metal. Yeah. Imagine getting hit with that, just whack, right on the back of your head.
Tire iron or something.
You done for, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And that's a lot of things too. When Jacob trouble comes about, you're gonna see people with crowbars and tire irons. You're gonna be busting people's heads open with that. You're gonna see cracked skulls. All right, man. Yeah, hey, iron. Iron is a weapon, bro. And you're gonna see the iron come out. You're gonna see people getting hit with pipes. You know, but you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, brothers are gonna survive all that. Go ahead.
Verse 6, Revelation 19, verse 16. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power.
So it's gonna be so many dead bodies.
Man.
So the fowls
The
of
beast.
the fowls of the earth, they're gonna be like all the vultures and shit.
Hear the Most High. You're gonna give them command.
Yeah, they're gonna you're gonna be seeing swarms of birds.
Remember when we do that? Remember when we do that chicken? And
It's not gonna be, but they're not gonna be fighting over food because it's gonna be plenty.
plenty of dead bodies. It's gonna stink. It's gonna be bro. We're talking about vultures.
The birds ain't even gonna be able to eat them all because what? The first jobs of the first slaves
to
of
clean that
Edomites
shit up.
is clean the dead bodies. So that goes to show you there's gonna be a lot of dead bodies.
Oh my God, bro. The birds are gonna be full. It's gonna be a feast, man. Yo, the birds are gonna be
time.
They've been waiting for this, a slaughter like this. They hadn't seen a slaughter like this since freaking BC ages. Come on, man. It's gonna be a slaughter like nothing ever on this earth. The birds are going to, the vultures and the eagles and the hawks and everything, they're going to be seals and shit.
I read it earlier.
Owls
The slain of the Lord shall be many.
Shall be many.
There's gonna be owls out here.
Owls and shit, yeah.
Every bird, man. Eagles. America loves eagles so much you can't touch them. And eagles are gonna be eating people in that day, man.
Yeah, man. It's going to be eating coconut eyeballs, crows, ravens.
Your pet parakeet. They gonna be nibbling at you.
Everybody's going to eat. Yeah, all you can eat, man. What verse was that?
I keep going up.
Yeah.
This is verse 18. That ye may eat the flesh of kings,
Yes.
and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great.
Yeah, check it out, man. Yeah, everybody.
Everybody, man.
Yeah, because
Horses,
the generals, all the generals, the captains of these platoons and shit.
One privates.
Yep, all of them. They're gonna be slaughtered. They're gonna be dead. All right, everybody's gonna be dead. It says kings. All right, so some of the ones that don't get put into slavery, they're gonna be dead on the earth. Okay, so that the fowls of the earth can come and eat them as well.
Free and bond, and small and great.
Free and bond, small and great. Dead.
Everybody belong with me.
Yeah, a lot of them have
eat.
a lot of them have the chip in their body, so that's their judgment.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's their judgment. They're gonna die in torment right in front of the Lamb.
It's right in front of the angels in the land.
That's the judgment, bro. That's beautiful. Kings and shit. Oh my gosh, y'all are gonna die. Go ahead, bro. Oh, there it goes.
Verse 19. This verse going back to what y'all were reading in 2nd Ezra 13. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army.
So now they're gonna try to make war, just like we read in 2nd Ezra, chapter 13. You're gonna try to make war with the Lord. Hey man, you're asking to die. Simple as that. That is not a power that you want to test. You want to test your nuclear missiles on. Your Scuds. All right, your surface to airs.
And that's what they're gonna try to shoot nukes to the spaceships too. They're actually gonna try.
That's funny. That's cute. That's so.
And you're gonna see nukes going off in the skies.
That's so adorable. Yeah, you ain't gonna leave a mark, man. Your missiles don't. First of all, your missiles are too putrid to touch the holy chariots of the Lord. They're not worthy enough.
Yeah.
All right.
So, let me go to Revelation 12:7 now.
Yep.
And there was war in heaven.
Yep.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought the dragon fought and his angels. All right, and that dragon is the same thing that we just read in Revelation 19, talking about the beast. The beast and the dragon are the same thing. All right. Back in fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. And he was cast into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. All right. So it's the same beast, the same dragon, the same power now is that old serpent from the Garden of Eden, man. The same one that's been lying all these years. The same system, man. It's the Edomite system, right? That was it on that.
Beautiful. There was nothing else in
I can go back to 19.
Yeah, finish off 19.
Okay. Verse 20, 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, meaning these fake religions, beginning with the Catholic Church, all right, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. Sorry, because this system is deceiving you. All right, they're gonna brainwash you.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
Hey, pan the camera over there on the judgment that just did.
When judgment comes, nowhere to run.
All right, back in Revelation 19, verse 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone.
That's the lake of fire. It's talking about when the missiles destroy everything. All right, that's the lake of fire. It's not talking about the pits of hell. Okay, talking about some hell dimension where you burn for eternity.
And the lake of fire is going to be right here in America.
Yeah, right here in
America.
America.
Old USA.
That's the lake of fire. It's not the lake of fire yet. It's going to turn to the lake of fire.
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. I was just a little bit, like maybe 5 minutes ago, man. I'm imagining the lake of fire in my head, man. That's the spirit.
You see? Yes, this is the spirit, bro. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that way, man. See, y'all gonna burn in that, man. So that and he said, death and hell shall burn in it. So you can't throw hell in the hell, bro.
Hey, Salaka, just a quick example of the people that are going to be a part of that fire, man. Look at that line over there, man. From God knows what.
Shit, that's a movie.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, they got lines like that. You know, they got long lines like that for to go see some folly, but to come hear the word of the Lord, man.
Across the street, yeah. You turn back, bro. You turn back, bro.
Yeah, you can turn back.
You're right. Yeah, man. See, they'll line up for that. They'll waste hours of the day to do that. You know. But when you get the prophets right here, all you gotta do is turn around.
One block.
Block over, bro.
Yeah, you get some stuff, man. You can get fed for real, man. Hell with a movie, man. This is the real shit. I'll sit here for 3 4 hours.
I'll take that $20 you want to waste on it.
Yeah, you want to give it to
us.
Yeah. You can do something with that, you know. But I digress. That was it on that, right?
No, just one more verse.
Yeah, 1 with 21.
And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh.
That's right. So at the end of the day, everybody's all these other nations and 2/3 of our people, they're gonna get put to death out here trying to stun on the Lord. Okay, they're not gonna be able to win that fight. That's a fight that you'll never win. That you can't even dream of winning. You may think you can right now because he hasn't shown himself yet. But as soon as he comes out here on the earth, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, they ain't got no choice. Matter of fact, start at 11.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Yeah, man, you're gonna be brought low. Okay, your pomp is brought
That's
down.
how low they're gonna be.
Yeah.
They're gonna be covered in worms.
It's a nasty
That's
metaphor,
stupid,
man.
though. That's about 6 feet below ground.
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
Dead. In other words, man.
In fact, that's why it said down to the grave.
Grave, yeah.
Grave,
This is another
hell.
word for hell.
Hell, yeah. Con, you see? You see that? So like y'all Edomites, your pump is gonna be brought low. Your pump, your pride, okay, your arrogance, all that shit. You think you're gonna be able to fight Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai? As soon as the chariots manifest themselves, you're gonna have a whole different thought. You're still gonna do it, but you're gonna know damn well you're not gonna win.
Right. What verse is that? Verse 11.
14:11. Yeah, Con. Read it again, and then the brother will get something.
Isaiah 14 and 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
And pomp is brought down to the grave. All right, all that high stature that you have, walking up and down with your you're living on the 60th floor downtown Tampa or wherever city you may live in. All that's going to be brought down to the grave, to a low estate. Read on.
Okay, I got the word there.
Okay.
The pomp is Ga'awan, and it means exaltation, majesty, pride of nations. Pride, arrogance.
See?
In a bad sense.
In a bad sense.
Is there pride in a good sense? What the hell?
Well, you know, you
Pride
can
to be
say,
Israelite.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can say, you know, we don't like using that word pride, but you say, yeah, I'm proud.
We're joyful.
Yeah.
Joyful would be a better choice of words.
Yeah, it's just the English language. The English language is fucked up.
Butchery.
Yeah, but yeah, we can say we're proud to be Israelites or whatever the case is, but we don't use those kind of terms. That'll be a good sense. That's a bad sense.
Yeah.
Your pride, your pompous is good.
Pompous, yeah. You ever heard of pompous?
Yeah.
Somebody that's pompous.
Yeah, it's usually a white person.
That's more like a haughty look.
Yeah, come
So
on.
what next?
You get that? Yeah.
I'll get it next.
Okay, come on. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Yeah, you see that? How down brought low, O Lucifer, son of the morning. When he says goes into the word Lucifer, that's talking about the light bearer. Okay, and the one that's bearing the light right now, meaning the wisdom of the earth, is the so-called white man. Because what? He has all the secrets of everything. He has he's the wisest on the earth. He really is.
Wiser than Daniel.
Yeah.
And Daniel was that dude.
He's known for wisdom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's
He's a man of wisdom.
So you gotta understand.
Solomon.
You're right. Other than so we look at Esau. Esau has the answers to basically everything. You can go to Google. Esau made Google. Okay, all the answers are there. Okay, so and now if you say you go to a place like the Vatican, okay, the Vatican it has a basement that's miles and miles deep within the earth that's basically a library down there that has the history of the earth. All right, everything about Yahweh Shem Yahshai is down there. Everything about the angels and chariots, it's all there. Okay, everything about Yahweh Shai and what happened, the true stories. All right, all the other stories out there, the secret books that.
Shit, they would have the Ark of the Covenant if Jeremiah didn't have it.
Yeah, they would have it. Yeah. So we got to understand that they have the secrets to the earth. They're the light bearers of the earth. Okay, they have all the answers to everything that's carnal on this earth.
Yeah, these devils.
These you already know.
Vile creatures.
Devils, my man says in Jersey. Devils. Go ahead, brother.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Who did this weaken the nations? These people weaken the nations with philosophies and with the sword. Okay? And with pestilence, bringing disease and stuff. Okay, and financially.
And who's that, brother? Who's that is doing that?
It's the so-called white man. It's the Edomites. It's the Edomites. It's only been the Edomites. It's the only one that ever done this. All right? It wasn't none of these other nations that weakened the other nations. Sure, there's been wars between nations and stuff, but we're talking about the one that's weakening nations with philosophies.
They would have always allowed them to keep their heritage and to keep their land.
Always.
They would just have them pay tribute. The Esau was the first devil to make people forget who they were, man.
Fucking
you gotta be like us, like the Greeks. They did that during the time of the Greeks.
And they're doing that shit right now. All right, who's the only nation that dropped an atomic bomb on another nation? That's fucked up, bro.
Who's the only people? What nation put smallpox on people, man?
No, man, don't even remind me of that shit, bro.
Or how about the Tuskegee experiments? What nation of people did something like that?
That was in what, Puerto Rico, was it?
No, that was over here in Alabama.
Oh, was it? Okay, come.
Tennessee, one of those southern states. You know, Jake got injected with all that sickle cell, man.
God damn, bro. Esau, you got a lot to pay for, and you're gonna get double? Come on, man. Who did this weaken the nations? So you weaken Israel, all the tribes of Israel. You weaken all the tribes of Israel. You weaken these other nations that didn't do shit to you. Well, the Arabs didn't done shit to you, bro. You start all these false flags and you get reason to go over there and fuck them up, bro. They ain't done nothing to you, bro. They was actually living peaceful over there, and now you fucked them up and you turned them against each other. Shiites and the Sunnis and all that. Y'all have a lot to pay for. You dropped an atomic bomb twice on Japan.
On innocent people, bro.
Yo, you killed families that you just fucked up. Yo, you have a lot to pay for. That you don't do those things. That's not a righteous way to rule. That's not true leadership of the world. And you killed hundreds of thousands of people that didn't even see that coming. Millions.
Oh, he's killed millions.
Yeah, that's
His track record.
I'm talking about the missile, the bombs. You know, which killed a few hundred thousand. You know, on impact, but of course over time actually millions because of the fallout. Yeah, you know, you got a lot to pay for, man. Those nations didn't deserve that shit, but hey, they did through the spirit. But you know, we're talking about this common sense. You don't do those kind of things, just so you can instill fear on the nations. Well, guess what? When the Lord comes back, He's gonna instill fear on you, and the other nations are gonna follow suit. So they ain't really gonna worry. It's you Edomites. It's you Edomites that have to work. Really. To be honest with you, you Edomites, there should be no profit within you. Ooh, boy.
They're done for.
Ooh, Nelly. Go ahead, read on that joint.
That was verse 12. All right, verse 13, it says, "For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne upon the stars of the Most High. I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north."
I'll skip down to verse 18.
Come, verse 18. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 18. All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, as the raiment of those that are slain.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna be cast out like an abominable branch. Okay? What the fuck? Y'all gonna be cast out like an abominable branch. Okay? As a nigga woman, bro, this is completely this fat on the wrong places. That's not attractive. That's not even.
Go videos, boy.
Yeah, they sure are, but I'm not even. I can't even look at that and like and covet that. That's a wildebeest. That's a young wildebeest. Cause they get bigger than that. They get a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, that's a wildebeest of a year old.
Yeah, of a year old. You're stupid. Yeah, that's a young wildebeest right there, man. The other one looking kind of alright, but I digress, man. You know what? Start at 16. So like,
16.
Go back to 16.
Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Yeah, man. Read it again, brother.
Verse 16.
Yeah.
That they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Because what? When you're brought out of power, when you're finally brought out of power, we're talking about the so-called white man who's Esau according to the Bible. When he's brought out of power, these other nations are gonna be like, they're gonna be like, him? Is this the man who dropped the atomic bomb on Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Is this the man that brought smallpox to the nation of Israel?
That brought fear to the world.
Who brought fear to the world? Is this him that put sanctions on all these nations who had these aircraft carriers in our waters? Had these battleships in our waters?
God, man, hey, there's nations that are starving because of Esau right now, man. There are nations starving because of this fucking devil, man.
Yeah, there's nations that
man. These guys right here, man. These guys right here, mainly the head of all this, the forefront of all this, man. Them guys have made famines in countries, man. All those people, all those nations of people, man, are gonna look and be like, what the fuck? This weak,
frail,
unstable, effeminate man right here is the one that did all this?
We was scared of this motherfucker? We were trying to please him?
Hey, man, it's gonna be the whole world against this devil in that day, man.
Oh, I can't
Everybody's gonna realize who their common enemy is, man. And it's gonna be all out hell out here for the so-called white man.
It's the devil, bro.
Esau, man.
Because Esau makes hell he makes life for everybody hell, man.
Yeah, man.
He makes life hell for everybody, man. It don't matter where you go, that white man got his hand in some bullshit, man.
And the people that he ain't in dealing with like that, man, he's still dealing with it through them on the other side, man. Look what Syria. They're not so-called dealing with America, but they're dealing with Russia, man. That's the Edomites, man.
Oh, Edomites.
That goes to show you who's in possession of the earth. Yeah. Right? Yeah, China is back in some countries, but not like Russia and America are.
But you gotta remember, well, you know, but China is still.
They have a central bank, and it is owned by the Rothschilds.
It all goes back to the so-called white man. They're industrial.